All right, we're headed to Duluth in the 2025 Silverado EV RST. So, not the first trip, but I just picked this up. It was leftover inventory from 2025, so we were able to get a good deal on it, good financing deal, and good interest rate. So, off to Duluth. On our way to Aiken, on our way to Duluth and stuff, just had an Android Auto version 14 updated on the truck, and that allows for, you can see there, off-road mode, that little toggle there, and then turn signals. When you turn turn signals on, it gives you blind spot and stuff, so that's nice. Very helpful on a truck this size. And being an RST, it comes with a Super Cruise. Having the turn signals, you need Super Cruise to activate or to get the turn signal cameras. So we'll turn Super Cruise on. No hands, obviously. Able to drive around corners, no problem at all. So nice to have Super Cruise. For those of you that don't have it, I highly suggest it. We have actually two other EVs. We've had several EVs, but we do have the Blazer EV SS, and we've got an Equinox EV RS, and both of those also have Super Cruise. So it's nice to have all the vehicles, all three EVs with Super Cruise in it. I do like that it does have the Google built in. Normally I am an Apple user and stuff, but I kind of find the connectivity and usability of this system is very nice and stuff. It's personal, you can talk to it and stuff if you get really bored. Hey Google, what's my name?
Your name is You're a bitch.
Hey, jeez lady. Well, I can see that we're getting off to a fantastic start already. Maybe Apple isn't so bad. And here, but in front of us, we do have this car's kind of predecessor, body-wise anyways, the Avalanche. I've had two of those, but it's nice. It does have the mid-gate, so this RST has the mid-gate as well. Already used it. If you put like conduit, when I was running the 80 amp Grizzly Ultimate Charger for this thing, I did put in, I had to run conduit and 4-gauge wire. Some people are like, well, you need 3-gauge, but 4-gauge should be just fine too. Anyways, so I was able to run 10-foot lengths of conduit in the back with the back end closed. It did have to kind of run diagonally though, because with the tailgate closed, it's like 9.5 feet, not 10 feet, or 10.5 feet. That's only with the tailgate open, and the little thing in the back. But anyways, you can stick 10 feet in here if it's diagonally with the mid-gate down. Alright, so our destination that we're going to be driving to is Figures. It's got a hotel there. It's an old brewery from the late 1800s in Duluth, and it's been converted into like a mall, restaurant, shopping, hotel, right by the lakefront there, just north of Canal Park, where they've got the lift bridge in Duluth. And from our house, it's 98 miles, and it's predicting 72% battery. We'll see if that goes up or down by the time we do get there, but that would be obviously 28% of the battery. This 205 kilowatt hour max pack to go 98 miles in 13 degree weather. So it's showing that we're averaging 1.6 miles per kilowatt hour and stuff. We've had this truck for, well, we bought it in January. It's quite mid-February now that we are packing on the miles, obviously. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, but we'll check in as we start getting closer to Duluth. So, all plugged in. These are the level 2. These are capable of 15 kilowatts here, so a little bit faster. And then we've got some new fast chargers. These are the Chem Powers. Looks like they're able to charge usually up to 90 kilowatts. Or no, yeah, 90 kilowatts. So, another lightning there. Guess why not? So, alright. We'll head up. Alright, stopping at Red Lobster here to eat. So, we'll get some food in us. Alright, got done charging. We were there for about an hour. We got 10% about the battery. So, hopefully we get a light here soon. Alright, parked in downtown Duluth at Fitger's. There's Lake Superior. Frozen over, at least over by this part. So, anyways, so here's old Fitzger's. So we'll stay in a hotel there, so it's kind of neat. So, alright, so here's part of the mall. Just gotta find my way to the hotel. Little shops to stay in. Some of the history. This was an old brewery. They've got some of that going on upstairs. I think we're getting there to the hotel. Boat club restaurant down that way. So yeah, this is all just a brewery. No. Circa 1920. All right, up to the 4th floor. Kind of creepy. I wonder if this place is haunted. All right, view outside of the window. So this should be a neat stay. And it's fun to take the truck up here. So, all right.